Hey guys, Rexter here, and today we're going to be going over some of the awesome images that were just released on Dawko's live stream yesterday. We are going to be going over some of the security breach wallpapers and image releases, as well as the FNAF AR ones. And the very first one that we're going to go ahead and start off with is this key. So as you guys can see, the key is very mysterious. It is the very first FNAF AR released image that was on Dawko's stream, and a lot of people have some questions, right? I've seen people say it could possibly be the key to Dreadbear, the Curse of Dreadbear, like probably that like Grim Foxy part where you have to get keys, but you're going to see in a little bit later, a couple images ahead, that there is actually a door which I'm pretty sure it unlocks, but there's multiple keys. So I'm thinking you possibly would need to find these keys to get out of the door, maybe unlocking a final boss, maybe unlocking an Easter egg, maybe unlocking the end of the game. I'm not entirely sure, but let's go ahead and move on to the next image. So the next image is this chair here. As you guys can see on the screen, it is very interesting because it's just an empty chair. Now it's very sinister looking, almost like somebody would be sitting there. You know how they do that like like a mob boss where they like slowly would turn around? Even though this chair doesn't look like it rotates, it almost looks like one of those chairs. I know a lot of people are saying that they're confused as to what this is. Again, it kind of gives me those cursed Dreadbear vibes, but I'm not 100% sure. There's also a crazy looking bookshelf behind it and a window that's pretty mysterious as well, and it's sitting just in the shadows, maybe even some cobwebs sitting on it. Very creepy nonetheless. And yeah, that being said, let's go ahead and go on to the next image. So this next image that you guys can see on the screen, I don't know exactly how to put it. It is just a giant door with a bunch of locks, a bunch of boards on it. And again, guys, I'm thinking the key from the very first image that we showed is the key to unlock this one here at the top. Again, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be used for. As for the other keys and the other locks and the other bolts and the other boards, we're going to have to figure that out very, very soon. But it's a good place to put either an Easter egg, the ending of a level, or a secret boss fight in the back of it. So I'm excited to figure out what that is. And that kind of wraps up the FNAF AR part of it. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the security breach images because they are very, very awesome. And the very first one that we're going to start off with is the Fazbear Blast. As you guys can see here, it shows our boy Monty holding a double pistol styled blaster. And I'm starting to think that this is the blaster or the gun that they talked about in the gameplay trailer. It looks very familiar. As we've seen in the trailer, Monty like pulls off a full Gatling gun style thing. But this makes a lot more sense as far as the Fazbear Blast goes. It shows Monty holding these two pistols. A lot of people have pointed out, however, because I'm going to show you the next image here, which is Roxanne Wolf and Glamrock Chica, both holding their own style of a gun, that it could possibly be a hint towards, again, Glamrock Freddy being a good guy, which a lot of us have probably already come to that conclusion, because if you go back to that last image, you will see that Glamrock Freddy is the only one out of the four that is not holding a pistol or a laser blaster for that matter. So the next image on the list is a good one. It is El Chips. It actually makes me pretty hungry, to be honest with you. I mean, this man is holding two giant, beautiful tacos in his hand, and it says, vamos a bailar, which means like, come on, let's dance. I mean, it looks like a party. It looks like a very fun wallpaper to have on the screen for sure, without a doubt. And I might just make this the wallpaper of my computer. I don't know how much security breach lore it really brings to the plate, but still a very fun wallpaper nonetheless. So the next one, guys, it's confused me. I'm sure it's confused a lot of you guys. It is Chica of the Sea, a briny delight. This could be a restaurant inside of the Megaplex. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think we're going to be seeing Glamrock Chica with a tail. We've seen the game footage of Security Breach, and I've yet to see her floating around in any type of water tanks. It could just, like I said, be a meme, 1, 2, a cool looking poster, or 3, it could be a restaurant in the actual Megaplex. But I mean, I don't think, we have not seen game footage of this yet. I don't even know if this is a possibility, but maybe it's a, I don't know, like maybe there's some type of aquarium in it. Either way, it's very, very cool. I did play a Roblox game that was kind of had an image of Chica of the Sea, and you can kind of walk around as a Glamrock Chica with a tail. Check out my Roblox videos, guys, on Security Breach, and I'm sure you guys will see that one as well. The following image after that is this $12 shake. And yes, guys, you heard me say that right. $12 shake. It is a burger sitting on top of a shake, which is kind of a cool idea. I don't know, like me personally, I don't know if I would mix the two. Like in one, I would eat a burger and drink a shake, but I don't know if I would put the burger on top of the shake. I know a lot of people, not me, but a lot of people do dip their fries in shakes, I've heard. But this shake actually looks like it has like a mustard and ketchup lining the rim of the shake all the way down to the bottom, as well as, I mean, the shake itself, it's either chocolate or it is mixed with a burger, which is absolutely disgusting. And as far as the top of the shake goes, that's either like a sour cream or it's ice cream, which is disgusting. Either way, it's kind of gross to me, to be honest. And the straw itself is littered with pickles. So I don't know if this is a shake for me. I probably wouldn't eat it, but I do like how they have that old school art form on there, and it's pretty decent, to be honest. The next image, though, is very intriguing to me. It is Bonnie's bowling. As you guys can see here, it is Bonnie holding a ball. He doesn't look as like goofy as he does in the Freddy and Friends, so this is a nice touch. I haven't seen Bonnie look like a normal animatronic in a little while, and a lot of people, including myself, are wondering, where is the Bonnie animatronic deal? Like, where does this come into play when it comes to Security Breach? Because I've yet to see any gameplay footage of Bonnie. I mean, we've kind of just completely taken him out of this universe, right? We've got Glamrock Freddy, we've got Glamrock Chica, Montgomery Gator, Roxanne Wolf. Where exactly does Bonnie come into play? I don't know if there's going to be a bowling alley in the Pizza Plex, but if there is, it's interesting, right? Because now we have another character that is kind of thrown into the mix, and that is Bonnie. So very, very interesting nonetheless. I'm looking forward to see how that comes into play, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. Go ahead and leave in the comment section down below if you think Bonnie is going to actually be a character in the game, even though I'm going to just go ahead and say I'm 90% sure that he is not going to be. But a very cool poster nonetheless, and always, guys, this is a very cool wallpaper. So let's just face the facts, right? So the very next one is the Fazbears Pizza Plex Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Plex like logo, which is cool. I mean, I like it. I think it's very, very cool. Again, very nice for a wallpaper. You guys can see here, it has Roxanne Wolf, it has Glamrock Chica, it has Montgomery Gator, and it has Glamrock Freddy in the bottom right hand corner. Very, very cool. I mean, honestly, this is a prime time wallpaper. If you guys love Security Breach and you can't wait like I can't, just go ahead and make this your screensaver, whether it's on your phone, on your computer, etc., etc. It is pretty awesome. It really shows highlighted characters. Like, I mean, the characters all look very well done here, but I mean, some of them are missing their instruments. Other than, I guess the only one missing is Roxanne Wolf. Yeah, everybody else looks to have their instruments. So I take that back, guys. It's a very cool wallpaper nonetheless. I don't really know how much lore it's bringing to Security Breach, but regardless, guys, very, very cool. So let's go on to the next image, which is going to be the Montys Golf. So this is a two-part image. I'm showing you part one right now. This is I mean, obviously it's got our boy Monty, it's got our boy Glamrock Freddy, and they are I mean, I don't know if this is the best golf shot. This is definitely not putt-putt golf as I would expect from Montys Golf. It is Monty just launching a ball, which looks like he's launching it into the trailer, and I love the whole swamp vibe. It fits Monty absolutely perfect. Trust me, being a guy from Florida, gators, swamps, it's so beautiful. And I mean, even throw the bear in there with my boy Glamrock Freddy, it looks really good. And this could be some lore as to, you know, that closer look into Monty's, you know, first introduction into the game. I think we're gonna see him in that Montys Golf little arena, and this could just be like an advertisement poster to get to that. Very, very cool. I mean, I love the fireflies, I love the artwork, and it does, like, it makes me a little curious, right? I mean, you see Glamrock Freddy's here and his boy Monty. It almost makes me wonder if these animatronics were friends before this whole thing. Like, you know, obviously they're hanging out, they're playing some golf together. Why do they turn on each other? What makes Glamrock Freddy want to help Gregory, and what makes Monty want to kill Gregory? I don't know. Maybe they've been possessed by Glitch Trap. You know, this is all lore. I'm just adding extra stuff in here. I could be completely wrong, guys, but hey, very, very cool artwork nonetheless. So this is the second image, guys. Like I was saying, this is a two-part image. If you want to split it up from an ultra-wide monitor, or maybe if you have two displays like I do, you can put one on the left, one on the right, and combine it into one, because this is the other part of the trailer. And it I mean, technically it looks like, if you combine the images, that Monty would be hitting the golf ball at Glamrock Chica and Roxanne Wolf. But hey, I don't know what's going on with Roxanne Wolf over here. She looks upset. Her golf club is broken. I don't know what she did to it. She smashed it, maybe snapped it on her knee. She's not having a good game of golf, guys. Let's just go ahead and point that out. And again, it shows a little bit of an insight that you just see how bad her temper could possibly get, and you don't want to get in the way. Hint, hint, Gregory, do not get in the way of Roxanne Wolf. She does not look like she would take any type of anger pleasantly, guys. Let's just go ahead and say that. Again, guys, we have Glamrock Chica. She looks like she's smacking this ball. She looks like she has some pretty good form. Again, I'm not the best golfer myself, but hey, she looks like she's going to hit that ball at least 200 to 300 yards. I mean, if depending on the club, guys, she looks like she's wearing the correct golf uniform. All right, the next image that we're going to be showing you guys is this sun drop candy. So, interesting enough, it says it's an energizing candy. So I'm assuming some type of vitamin. Is it vitamin C that gives you, vitamin B that gives you energy, right? So the sun drop candy, it's supposed to be some type of candy that gives you some, I don't know, perks you up a little bit. Maybe it's something that Gregory will take in game and it's like a power booster. He can run a little faster or whatever the case may be. It could actually not be anything with the game, but it is interesting that they went ahead and like advertised the sun drop as a like candy. Like a certain kid, like that would be as if they put like the Sour Patch Kid in a game, right? It is pretty cool. I wouldn't have expected it, but again, guys, you can see the moon drop is on here as well, and that brings me to this image, which is the moon drop sleepy time candy. It does the complete opposite of the sun drop candy. Instead, this one puts you right to bed, and I can't really remember what is that thing that you take, melatonin, right before bed. I don't know if this is like a melatonin candy, which is going to set your dreams and just get them ready to go and kind of make you feel a little sleepy. It's a cool image nonetheless. I mean, I love how you can see both. If you put them side by side, again, would be a really cool wallpaper. And I don't really know how this one would help Gregory, unless you want to somehow like sabotage yourself and pop a moon drop candy and accidentally fall asleep mid-game, but it's pretty cool. I mean, I do love the image. The artwork, again, is very interesting, and they're all very different and very, very cool nonetheless. So the next image is this Fazbear Entertainment is not, I repeat, is not, in all caps and very bold and very big, responsible for theft or loss of items or injury. So, I mean, we get that same Freddy and Friends Foxy hook in there. It has the same jacket that he's wearing, and it shows some jewels, some gold. I don't really understand what this has to do with anything, but again, guys, it's just a lot more of that Freddy and Friends vibe, and it's pretty cool nonetheless. I mean, this is a very cool poster. I could see this hanging on the wall, especially like right there in the front. If any of you guys have been to like Dave and Buster's or like a GameWorks or whatever they're called, it has a lot of these posters just kind of hanging around. They don't necessarily mean anything except for like, you know, it's kind of like a warning. Don't lose your stuff or it's going to be lost, and we are not responsible for it. So covering your butt a little bit. Then the next one is fitness through food. Now, this is the complete opposite. Glamrock Chica, I don't know what message she's trying to bring here, but I would not expect you to get fitness through pizza. I don't know why, but pizza just wouldn't be my first option as far as things that I would want to eat to lose weight. But our girl Glamrock Chica, she looks like she is in good shape. So maybe she knows something I don't. I don't know, but let me know what your guys' pleasure food is, guys. Go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. If I had to choose one pleasure food, like a cheat meal, I don't know if it's pizza necessarily. I'm a big cheesecake guy. I'd probably go with cheesecake. Anyways, I'm getting off topic here. Let's go into the next image. So the next one is pretty insanely scary. It says, never stop smiling. The customer is always right. Now, this is something that probably wouldn't be out in the pizza plex for other customers to see. Instead, this is usually something that would be kept in an office or a team break room or something along those lines. And it's basically saying like, keep your smile no matter how your day is going, or I mean, I don't want to get bitten by that mouth, bro. It says the customer is always right. So this is like typical like customer service style stuff. The next one is hang in there. I'm assuming, again, this is probably something in a break room or something along those lines. And it's my boy Helpy. Poor guy is falling and he's just grabbing on for dear life before he seems to slip off of this little bar that he's hanging onto. It's a cool image nonetheless. I mean, I do think it looks pretty cool, but it, again, probably has no security breach lore to it at all. But I could be wrong, guys. If you think it does, go ahead and leave in the comment section down below what you could think it would mean. So the very next image is the wash your paws or else. Now, this is something probably held in the bathrooms. Obviously, it could be out where the the customers would be. I don't know, because it's almost kind of scary, right? Like, wash your paws is one thing, but the or else is another. It's almost very freaky that they're having to say that to anybody. But hey, I mean, it's kind of like wash your paws or you're going to get blasted by a fast blaster is how I'm taking it. It's very, very freaky, and I don't really think it has anything to do with the security breach lore itself, but definitely make sure you guys wash your hands, guys. Avoid that coronavirus. The next image is Glamrock Chica doing like a glam pose. Is that what that's called when they do this? One of these little poses, like kind of like a model. She's cool looking for sure. Nonetheless, I don't see her with pizza all over her mouth this time, but she only has 4 fingers, which I don't know, like, so it'd be basically like that, right? Minus my thumb. Yeah, my thumb's not showing. So it'd be kind of like that. And she's just, I don't know. It's a cool image. I don't really know what it has to do with the game. And then Roxanne Wolf with those daring, gleaming, scary looking ferocity eyes that are just yellow and ready to kill. She looks very fierce here. I'm not going to lie. Again, guys, we got Monty here. Monty, he's just sitting like pondering out. It almost looks like he's being sarcastic in a sense. Like, just like, try me, bro. That's what I'm getting at. That's the sign that I'm picking up from this, but it could be wrong here. And then it's interesting, right? The last 3 images looked pretty similar, but this last one of Glamrock Freddy doesn't really match the crew. I mean, it's almost like he blends into the background a little bit. You guys can see that if you weren't paying much attention, you would think his face just kind of split off, but instead it's just blocked off by the blue in the background. It's a cool image nonetheless, but again, not too much security breach like lore to it. Okay, so we're on to Remember to Smile. We're watching. So, this is creepy. This is probably another thing that would be in the back room. I don't think they would be telling the customers, like, remember to smile because we were watching, or we're gonna kill you. It's more like, hey, kind of like the Chick-fil-A vibes. Like, I've always heard horror stories like, bro, you have to smile and you have to tell everybody, it's not you're welcome, it's my pleasure. And this is really creepy because it's remember to smile. We are watching. Like, why are you watching whether I'm smiling or not? I would want this to be as close to organic with a customer relationship as possible. It's pretty creepy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This one could have something to do with it. That one's very freaky. So now we're gonna get into some off-brand stuff. I mean, the Freddy and Fazbear's Pizza is the first one we're looking at here. You see the 3 characters here, the original bandmates, before Foxy goes ahead and joins them in the last one that we saw. You see Chica here with her cupcake. You see our boy Freddy, and they're very cute. I think this is like a cute version of the 3 of these guys. I really do like the artwork on them, and I would be excited to see like a mini game or something with them in it, especially since we've been seeing so much of them in the last couple of weeks with all the releases and the teasers and the trailers. I mean, I'm starting to really bond with them. I really like these characters, and I hope that they are somehow, some way put into security breach. So the next one is the wonderful FREDBEAR'S singing show. Music, food, beverages, entertainment, tickets sold inside for 50 cents general admission. Obviously, I don't know any show nowadays that you can go to for 50 cents. Heck, I don't even think you can buy a gumball for 50 cents anymore. But you can see this is definitely outdated. And it says, enjoy perfect entertainment for the family with fresh, unadulterated food and beverage while being serenaded by our local singing bear Freddy. Now, I don't know if this is an animatronic bear that would happen to be singing, which would make more sense seeing as there's music, food, beverage, entertainment, or they somehow have found a bear in the middle of the woods that has the potential to sing. Either way, I like how they did like that old school Mickey Mouse look on Freddy. He looks really, really cool. The music is blasting. It looks like a good time. And for 50 cents, you cannot go wrong, guys. This is definitely a show that I would love to check out myself. The next image is actually my favorite. It is the Join Us at Fredbear's Family Diner, and I cannot wait, and I really do hope that an official Fredbear's Family Diner game is coming out soon, maybe after Security Breach, because he's so freaky looking and cute at the same time. I mean, you can see Fredbear just sitting here, like, chowing down on this pizza, drooling, literally drooling with those ferocious teeth. Honestly, guys, bears are one of the freakiest animals in the world to me, and like scariest for sure. But he looks horrifying and happy and cute at the same time. And only my boy Fredbear could possibly pull that off. The next image is hungry? Order now. 1-800-083. We deliver. definitely check that out, guys. If you guys want, forget Mr. Beast Burger, guys. Let's order from FREDBEAR'S Family Diner. Grab a pizza on the go, and make sure you guys call the number for, delivery. Very cool. I love, again, the image of FREDBEAR. He looks really neat, and overall, very, very cool. I hope they come out with a game like this. And that brings me to the next image. FREDBEAR'S Family Diner, a very creepy version of Spring Bonnie, does happen to show up on the screen here. You can see enjoying a nice milkshake. Again, this one isn't burger flavored, so I'd probably go with this one with a nice little cherry on top. It looks good, old school style. I enjoy this. I really do think that these are amazing. I think every single image that we've seen, that we've gone through, has been really, really cool. I want to actually hear your guys' story behind them, because this is all just like a guess at this point, right? We're all just thinking that this could be some type of lore. To be honest, most of these are probably just cool wallpapers. But yeah, I'm interested to see your guys' take on this, especially the FNAF AR stuff at the beginning. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think all of this means. If you guys would like me to do some more reviews on this, you already know what to do. So guys, do me a favor, if you've been enjoying this Fazbear Freddy, the security breach content, go ahead and hit that like button for me. That really goes a long way in helping out the channel. And subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. I promise you will not regret it for the future videos that we have planned for the channel. So I'm going to wrap up here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Until next time, peace out!